What's up YouTube, Barcode here, bringing you another Epic 7 video. This video is going to be the last of the week, so it's going to be a little bit shorter than normal, but this is going to be about merchants, the vendors, you know, whatever you want to call them, shops, and a little bit ways to get quick gold with Stigma, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about the 3 places you should always check. Some just once a day, and the other, you know, pretty frequently every hour. So that's obviously the main shop. Your first goal is to obviously get max level with the secret shop, which is level 10. And once you do that, then the 85 gear will drop. See, as in here. So definitely look into gear, especially accessories and rings, because this is the only real good place you can buy those, especially early in the game. But definitely look at all of your sets that drop. You know, I sometimes spend about 30 to 60 gems just looking into what gear there is, and the shop obviously also sells bookmarks, which I am out of gold because I've been refreshing the shop and upgrading some gear that I need to be upgraded, so I just need to do some farming today. But however, speaking of being out of gold, I want to show you a quick tip on how to make some quick cash. Say, you know, I talked about in my last video about 6-starring a character, and with Stigma, right? You know, Stigma is pretty cool. If you go into Forest of Souls, okay, what you can do is you can actually summon a bunch of penguins, and I don't know if you guys know, but penguins actually sell for a lot of gold. So obviously you have to prioritize what you want to use your Stigma for, whether it's to use them for phantasmas at one point and then save up again and use it to sell for gold if you need it. But if you're in if you need some quick gold, raising these penguins is actually probably one of the best things you could do if you need like instant gold. Okay, so after you summon a bunch of penguins, you go into the hero transmissions, okay, and you want to go all the way down to your penguins, and these actually sell for gold. So the 1 stars sell for 6,000, 2 stars sell for 18,000, and the 3 stars sell for a lot more. I don't know if I have any. Yep, 3 stars sell for 54,000 gold, plus you get a silver transmit stone, which is pretty good. And if you have your Forest of Souls maxed out, you have that extra chance to get the 3-star penguins. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sell all these real quick. 144,000 gold and silver transmit. Okay, pretty quick way to get some gold, right? So you can go back into, you know, say there was a piece of gear that you needed in here, and you really wanted to buy it before it refreshed out of, you know, you have an hour. If you find a good piece of gear or whatever you want in here, you have an hour to get up that gold and buy it. So that's kind of what I did. I wouldn't do this normally for a summon, but I'm just showing you an example of what if there was like a good piece of gear in there, then I would definitely do that. So that's the first shop you want to take a look at. The second shop, and that's every hour, so check that shop every hour obviously and refresh it if you have some extra gems. The next shop I want to talk to you about is on normal difficulty, and it has to be normal. It's on region 3 stage 4. Okay, so if you just go in there and you walk down this hallway and then make a right turn, which would be north, and you can get to the next vendor. So here's the vendor right here, Vagrant merchant. Now this merchant is super trolly. Okay, you'll see this awesome piece of gear for pretty awesome substats, right? But it's 510 million gold. So this is a troll, and obviously you can tell the merchant's gonna say, oh, too expensive. I know, because I don't want to sell them. It's part of my collection. So it's Epic 7 trolling us. It's kind of funny. But if you have the extra gold, you can go ahead and buy these charms. You know, pretty good. I wouldn't necessarily buy this epic boot charm unless you have tons and tons of gold and you're really just trying to you know, speed up the process of gearing up. I wouldn't necessarily do that, but you know, you could buy some of the lesser charms, or the main thing in this vendor anyway is the Molagora goes, or the Molas, you know, the other ones, right? So they cost regular Molagora or the Molagora goals to get them in this vendor. But you should definitely check that. Those Gorgors and the higher ones is kind of mid-game, late-game skill enhancing for your Nat 4s, Nat 5s, right? So you might not need that early in the game, but definitely good. Once you buy something in the vendor, you can just exit out. You save Stigma, or you save Labyrinth tokens, which I'll talk about the next vendor. But you save that, so you don't waste it, and you still, even if when you purchase it in the vendor and quit, you still keep that item. And that's been, I already checked that and it's been proven. So the last vendor I want to talk about real quick is, not Adventure, it's actually in the Labyrinth. So if you want to go into Labyrinth, the quickest one to probably get to is just Zone 1 of Terrell Castle, the Hall of Silence, okay? And what you can do is just teleport to the top here, the very, very top, okay, right there, and just walk down this hallway. You need to kill one group of minions or whatever, which isn't a big deal. I mean, it's lowest level. It's like, really doesn't matter. But once you get to this vendor, so this vendor also sells different things, and this vendor is the same as any other vendor in any Labyrinth. So they'll sell the same thing for just the 24-hour period on any of the vendors in the Labyrinth. They sell the same thing. They sell different things than what like Region 3 Stage 4 sells. So you always want to check a Labyrinth vendor. You want to check which the Region 3 Stage 4 vendor, and you want to check obviously your shop and your main menu. So I already went here today. So you know, these charms actually sell for cheaper. So if you want to buy lesser charms just to help speed up the process, then do that. I typically would only buy like boot charms or whatever the case may be, just because the main stat percentages. But if I was really had an excess gold, I'd probably buy these lesser harms too. They sell all types of different things, so you definitely want to check that every single day. And then once you buy something out of the vendor, you can just exit out really quickly, and you are good to go, and you keep all your Labyrinth tokens and everything like that. So that's pretty much just what I wanted to talk about in this video. Definitely, if you like my content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification button. When you see my next video, it'll pop up for you on your phone as a notification. But until the next video, which will probably be on Monday, because today is Friday, and I'm going out of town with my 2 kids and wife, so I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.